Hello everyone. How are we doing today? I hope you're all having a good weekend so far. Good to see y'all. So let me pop this message in the chat real quick before we get started, just in case people coming in are wondering what's going on. Oh my God. Mel, you of all people know I can't respond very well right now. You don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you dare. Oh, Lord. I gotta find my message that I was trying to pin. Okay. Let's see here. I saw you were first, though, so I'm not surprised it was your fifth time being first. But good to see you. Thank you for the gifted subs. What the heck? I also saw, Mel, that you resub for... This was your 14th month. 14 months tier 3. Like, what the heck? My favorite teabagger. You're my favorite teabagger, just so you know. I'm gonna put you on our tree over here. You're right by Goat, actually. You're actually right by Goat. I feel like you would enjoy that, so. Let me see really quickly. I'm gonna answer questions in the chat. Just give me a second. Gotta say hi to everyone. Mindful Pixels. Let's see here. Chris. Cafe. Also Chris with that streak. 80. Am I reading that correctly? 80 stream streak? That is crazy. Good to see you, though. And Nicole, good to see you. Swig! Oh my god, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh lord, I'm already getting sweaty. I saw, Mel, you were 1% off from the order as well. You almost got it. Sarah, welcome in. So, I know I've been talking about it a lot in streams leading up to today, or whatever, the past couple of weeks. But I did have my like surgery today, and I'm feeling okay right now. I came home, I got my prescriptions, I took a nap earlier. But if you're not familiar, I did it like I had a gum graft today. So if you get queasy, this is probably a good trigger warning for you. So you might not want to listen to it, but essentially what they do is they like take the gum tissue from the roof of your mouth and basically cut it off, and then they stitch it onto your gum line wherever you need it. And it was done right in the front on the bottom here. So I can't do expressions too much. Like, I can't be too expressive. It actually hurts more to frown, which is a good thing because I don't do that a lot here. But it hurts more to just scrunch it up, and instead of like smiling. Smiling's a lot easier to do. So we're in good company with that. But anyways, the pain is really bad when it's present. But thankfully the medications respond within like a quick 10-minute period. Like after I take the pill, it's fine. And it's not even on a high strength anything. They literally prescribed ibuprofen. Like it's not a huge thing. It's just, it is very painful. And I finally ate solid food about an hour and a half ago. That was a whole ordeal. The roof part of my mouth, very sensitive to that, and it would not stop bleeding. And I still think it's actually still slightly bleeding a little bit. I just cannot get it to stop. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not nearly as bad as it was. But that was an ordeal. But I'm here, and I wanted to stream. I appreciate y'all's flexibility this past week. I was helping someone move, turn into a couple-day trip, like 2-night overs trip. So this person has helped me move like 3 or 4 times. So I definitely felt indebted to an extent to help him, and wanted to either way, but was willing to go out and do that. No questions asked. So I thank y'all for being patient with that and understanding. We're going to do our coffee chat stream this upcoming week. Thankfully, I also don't have to have stitches for a full 2 weeks either. You got 49%, Chris. So I get them out on the 16th. So I don't have to wait 2 full weeks, which is awesome. It's really, really awesome. But here we are. So if it starts to get really bad pain, I will get off stream. Otherwise, I'll stay on. So it might be a shorter stream than usual, but we'll see. But that is my update on that. It's just I can't really be as bubbly because it actually hurts more. I kind of have to talk monotone and just simple right now. So sorry if I sound boring, but I'm here. I wanted to hang out with y'all. It's a good distraction. Whenever I'm sitting by myself is whenever like I think about the pain more. So it's like if I'm actively doing something, it keeps my mind off of it and I get distracted from it. And streaming is a perfect distraction because you literally have to juggle so many things with playing the game, watching the chat, all the redemptions, like monitoring your stream settings, all of that stuff. Like it's just literally such an active thing that it's going to keep my mind off of it. So I wanted to try to stream. Yes. But help me disassociate. Exactly. Also, Nicole with the 5 stream streak. Got some streakers. Oh, Trouble got us a treat, Mia. So we're going to kick off with a treat too. But yeah, moving does suck. It really, it does. I've moved. I was actually counting in his old apartment. I've literally moved like 14 or 15 times in the past 9-10 years. I have moved so much. It is not fun. Okay, Mia's here. We're gonna get some treats for Mia. Yeah, come on. No. She almost just like straight up ate it as she jumped up. She almost took it off of the desk. Say hello. Say hi. No? Okay, well. So we both got haircuts this past week. I groomed her and then I got my haircut a couple days later. Trouble got you this treat. Yeah, pet that dog. Yeah. I usually break it up, so I'm sorry I left it in one big piece, but I'm sure you're fine. She'll get through it. Yep, she got it. No problem. Say thank you. Say thank you. Oh my goodness. She had a lot of fun too. She had a lot of fun on the trip. Got to see one of her best friends, Fletcher, so. Look how bashful she's being. She's literally burying her snout, like, between her legs. You ready to get down? Yeah, okay. There you go. She's such a spoiled mess. Y'all spoil her too much. Absolutely too much. There is no mug of the stream because I can't do coffee or tea. So I know it's a bit odd to not have a mug of the stream, but there is no mug of the stream today. Gonna get the game pulled up. We're gonna get back into our Dambele. I don't know how to say it correctly, but we're gonna get back into that build that we were doing in Ondarion. Venom, welcome in. How are you doing? 49. Wait, someone else just got 49%, I feel like, too, recently. Very recently. It was Chris. That's crazy. 2 in a row that were 49%. Sandy, good to see you. Thanks for the 66 streams. Yeah, it is such a really, like, pretty world. I swear the TV has gotten loud. Let me know if y'all hear that. If you don't, it's fine, but it's very loud to me. What's weird is it's like my headset actually makes it sound louder having my headset on, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it literally sounds louder when my that doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Here we are. Sandy, you're turbocharged. Look at you go. Barely by 1 milligram. You eked into the turbocharged realm. I know I can't see the screen yet, so I know some of y'all get very excited about the can't see command. Fingers are faster than your brain. That's, yeah. I get that. I feel like for me, a lot of the time, my brain is faster than my fingers. I'll literally text a message, and at the end, I'll realize I completely left out a word that in my brain I know I said, but like I didn't type it. I don't know if anyone has that same struggle, but that happens to me all the time. Oh, Lord. Okay, also, I don't think I updated my links, but I did do a video on the new Sims 4 updates that came out last week, as well as discussing the rumor about the killing of all of the expansion game and stuff packs that only now they're going to be doing kits. So if you're curious about that, I have that on my YouTube channel. I don't think that's the right link because I don't think I updated it. I think that's still my Snowy Village link on YouTube, but it is on my YouTube channel if you're curious to hear some updated news about that. I swear, I clicked play. Play, maybe. Is it this save file? I have too many save files now. I say that every time. You think I'd actually get my act together and fix them, but here we are. Sarah, you got 32%. Hey, at least you got one of the 2 digits. Technically, you got 50% of the way there. Let's see. I'm not showing the screen yet because I don't know if this is the right save file. It is. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Been a minute since I've gotten into this. It feels like it has anyways. Also just feels weird that I hadn't streamed since Tuesday. But thanks again, Melt, for the gifted subs. I'd play my little piano horn, but I don't think that's a good idea. But thank you so much for that. Okay, so we started this a couple of weeks ago. We've actually moved through this fairly quickly. But we started this huge, like, estate. It's mostly courtyard. It's deceptively large. So it's like all the living space is just on these parts on the side, but this whole middle space is a courtyard space. Pretty wild. Absolutely wild. So we need to work on the primary bedroom a little bit. So that's where we're going. These are debug, which is, I know with gameplay, like if you do a lot of gameplay in the game, this is annoying to y'all. I'm very sorry. I don't do gameplay, so I don't care. Quite frankly. Y'all know I build for vibes, not for function, but you could easily delete them though if you don't want them there, and then just build a wall and put your own archways. Not a big deal. It is massive, isn't it? It's huge. It's huge. I'm excited to like get more into the courtyard space tonight, hopefully. Mel's pleased me 17 times. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I want ice cream now. Can someone send me some ice cream? I have 2 ice cream makers in my kitchen, but I don't have any of the things I need. Same braid. Trouble, thanks for the 2 streams. Thanks again for the treat, Mia, too. You went to Dairy Queen today? I saw Dairy Queen's doing free ice cream cones, I think on the 19th. Okay. Let me go over here. So I think it's the 19th. Someone might need to Google and double check. I just need Bloomin' Rooms. Why am I overlooking this? It's an earlier one. There it was. So get your free ice cream cone, you know. Sandy, 54%. That's close. We've gotten a lot of people who have gotten close tonight already. I have a feeling we might get a new VIP barista tonight. Wouldn't that be something? I really like that one in here. The mouth pain, I need 2 extractions, and it's, yeah. It's so funny that the only surgeries I've ever had have been in my mouth. I've had so many things. Not so many things. I wouldn't say surgeries too. I've had a lot of other types of procedures, so not like surgeries. This is barely a surgical procedure. I think it's just because they actually cut into soft tissue. It's like technically a surgery is what they themselves call it, a surgical procedure. It almost doesn't feel like one with how quick it is. Like it was literally 10 minutes, if that. I will say the worst part was when they started cutting into my mouth, the roof of my mouth. I was not numb enough, and I actually felt it, and it was a little bit painful. I will never ever forget that feeling, and it is such a weird sensation to have someone carving into the roof of your mouth and feeling it. Never again do I want to experience that. But they did have to give me a little more anesthesia. That was not fun. But it was literally 10 minutes. I only had to get it done on like one tooth on the bottom, but I had a tooth extraction before my bottom braces got put on. I had top braces for, I don't remember how long. I'm just like randomly putting plants everywhere now. But I had some crowding on the bottom here, and they pulled one of my teeth out and then filled the gap in with my braces. And they were hoping that would help my gum line, because I've had this issue with a low gum line in the front for years, like decades. It has been an issue since I was a kid. And so I'm finally getting the corrective procedure for that to help. I had a frenectomy done in Austin for it. If you don't know, that's where they like kind of remove, if you pull your lip down. Sorry if this is like a really weird conversation. If you pull your lip down, you see that little piece of tissue that's connecting to your gum line, that little stringy thing. I had that removed, and they were hopeful that that would help a little bit. And that didn't really do anything. I, of course, have had my wisdom teeth taken out. I had them taken out before they even grew in, which was nice. That's the only time I've ever had a surgery, I think. Maybe when my tonsils were taken out, though, but I was like 3 years old when that happened. But that's like the only other time I've been under anesthesia, like fully asleep for a procedure. But again, all in my mouth. Like, it's just always stuff with my mouth. Anyways, pleasant conversation. Oh, Lord. My nose is so itchy. I want to put a desk in here with a computer, and I feel like it needs to go over here, because I don't really have the best space anywhere else, unless I did like a one-tile desk right here. If I keep spinning around trying to figure out like where I want this to go, I could put it in front of the window potentially. That could be pretty. Let's see. Betrayed by the mouth. Yeah. Brother-in-law woke up in the middle of his wisdom teeth. Oh my God. I would never want to experience that. No, thank you. Oh gosh, that sounds awful. I had the surgery, they like put little holes on the edge at the bottom. I don't know how to explain it very well, but essentially I had 4 little holes, and what they did was they used a little pew-pew laser of some sort to break the tooth into several pieces, and then they like suctioned it out. Is how I got my wisdom teeth taken out. So the recovery time was a lot quicker. It was easier to handle. It was still painful, like, at times. But I had hydrocodone for that. Oh, I remember feeling sick on that stuff. And I'm allergic to codeine, so it's kind of like a distant cousin. Not really distant, but kind of like a cousin to codeine. No. Wait. Do we have an island living? Yeah. Oh, this would match the aesthetic. During bunion surgery, and they told... And they had my foot wide. Oh my god. Just started yelling at the anesthesia. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I don't like seeing how common, with how small we are here tonight, how common it is of an occurrence for people to wake up in surgery. That shouldn't be happening that often. I feel like there's something not right here. How well that matches. Island living goes so well with this style furniture that we got with Royalty and Legacy. I'm glad that we've all come out the other side of it, though. So that's good. Oh, that matches. Perfect. I still need to put a rug in here, too, but we'll figure that out. Get us a little... This would be so pretty. Could you imagine? Like, I would never get work done here, but... knocks you out. So it's easy to put you under, keep me under. Yeah, I had no issue with my wisdom teeth one. There is something weird about the fact that you go under and you just wake up and this thing has happened to your body. Like something... It's the weirdest feeling to wake up and like actually know that people were doing stuff to your body. It kind of freaks me out in a way. Maybe not freaks me out, but like it creeps me out. Is maybe a better way to put it. The fancy computer in here. Lost Time Machine, hello, how are you? Thanks for the 96 streams. You're so close to triple digits. Okay. Let's see here. We did do clutter, so I could go ahead and get into that. I kind of jumped the gun. I still want to get some of the basics, though, so we need to figure out a rug in here. What boggles my mind are the people who go under to get tattooed. Wait, people actually go under for that? Oh, God. With that type of environment, I'm not so I might be stereotyping, which is not great. I'm not so sure I would trust anyone in that profession. It depends on what I'm getting tattooed, but even then, it's like... That's kind of sketchy to me in a way. Like, usually you don't have a team of people. It's usually just, like, the tattoo artist, from what I've seen. Unless it's, like, a really big tattoo, and then there are maybe a couple working on it. Get their back done, or they're full body sleeves. Yeah, I don't know if I would feel comfortable. I'd have to, like, really trust the person. I'd have to know them quite well. I like the size of this. I don't know about the actual... Huh. I actually really like this. Wait a second. I think I'm onto something here. And with the TV, yep, that just gave me chills, which is an automatic yes. If my body gets the chills, that means I should do it. That's how I know. Yes, do your paper, but I'm so glad I'm back to distract you from your work, Chris. I know that you were missing me Thursday night. I'm glad you were productive then, but maybe that compensates for the fact that you can be unproductive tonight. I'm just kidding. I'm really just kidding. But yeah, have a productive lurk. Yeah. I hope you have a really productive lurk. I wish that for you so much. You know how well I lurk. I do. I really missed y'all. I did. I know it sounds really corny, but I'd like to think that I have. Oh, already got 68%. You were also close. I like to think that y'all trust me. Well, like usually when I say I'm going to do something, I keep my word. I always try my best to keep my word. So I felt really bad about all of the shifts with stream this past week, but I appreciate y'all being understanding of the situation and circumstances. It's not an easy decision for me to do that. I don't take that very lightly when I do make that decision. So I hope y'all know that. But that's why I kind of wanted to stream tonight, though, was to make up for Thursday. And it's like, I feel fine enough to do it. And if I start feeling unwell, then I will get off. Because like I said, when the pain is here, it is quite unbearable. It does get pretty bad. I like these in here. Yep, life happens. I appreciate y'all understanding. And if you weren't aware, I did post the updates in the Discord. So I always do, if there are any last minute changes to stream schedule or anything like that, it's in the Discord server. I don't really have a great way to do that here on Twitch. Whoa, I could go really out there with the blue. There's a part of me that almost wants to do that. But the brown also looks really good. So it's like, do I want the rug? Oh my God.
I'm broken down. I need some caffeine, I need it now. Coffee, two please. Extra shot of espresso, please.
Rating with oodles of love for you. Oh my God, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. My name's Matthew, or Dr. Sims on all of the socials. I do a lot of Sims 4 building. I have been playing some other games here and there on the side, but definitely Sims 4 is like the game that I do. But good to see y'all. We're building this like big estate right now in Ondarion, but I just had a surgical procedure done this morning, so I can't be like super bubbly and vibrant. Emotion kind of hurts. I have to be a little more monotone, but it's good to see y'all. So if I sound a little boring right now, I promise I'm usually not talking like this. I promise I'm not. But thank you so much for the raid. Let's see here. So close to no cigar, right? Oh my God, everyone, good to see y'all. Thanks for popping in. Hope you do stream was lovely, or hang out and cast. Oh, fun. Make the heated rival. Oh, I still haven't seen that. I want to see that so badly. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. Thank you so much for the raid, though. If you need to raid and run, by all means, take care of yourself. Hydrate, get you some food. You need to go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Take your babies out if you have babies. Like, do whatever you need to do. But thank you so much for bringing your people over here. And also Dragon with the 4 months. What the heck? I suppose I like it here, I guess. That's like what I put in gens whenever I resub to gens. Oh, we are 1 follower away from the follow goal. And speaking of Jen, hello Jen, 87. Oh my God. And you're caffeinated. I gotta get Dragon up here. Okay. I got you on my sub tree, Dragon. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for the resub. I put you are next to Goat, Cass, and Mel. You're like around Goat, Cass, and Mel on the tree. Jen with a 9%. But if you're new here and haven't seen this yet, I started this a couple of weeks ago on stream, and this is the current build that I'm working on for today. But we basically have this really big courtyard space in the center of the house, and then the living spaces are on the sides. So we have like, you have to come up to the 2nd floor to enter the house, and then we have like our living space over in this area with a bathroom, and then downstairs from there we have like a little study area because this is where our kids are. So we have 2 teens that are in this bedroom, and then we have a little like toddler or child, I guess you could say, too. More so child-oriented bedroom. And now we're currently working on the primary bedroom suite. Do I Goat isn't here for me to give a hard time? Yeah. Where's Goat when you need to yell at him, you know? Yeah, I went a little off the... I don't know, went out of the way a little bit with using some of the new Wonderland kit stuff, but it worked really well. Like the color palette with the greens and the browns. It's like a more tamed version of that kit. I think this is how you can use it somewhat tastefully and it not stick out. One hack that I did do was I put the floor lamp in the center of this, but because of how it is down here, you can't really see it clipping through. So I made it look like a regular lamp, which I think is really cute. I honestly might come back in here and put something on the wall here. I think it would be fun, but that's what we got. And now, let's see here. He's an honor. Oh, Lord. Oh my God. I would probably have laughed a lot harder if I could. Like I said at the start of the stream, it's like I can smile a lot more easily than like make frowny faces. So we're in good company here. It just kind of it hurts and it starts to stretch a little bit since it was done on the front here. You're allergic to the anesthesia gas. Oh, goodness. I've heard of people having that condition. At least you know. Some people go under and don't know, and that can lead to some really scary things happening. Some not so great outcomes. I hope you were able to figure that out. Not by a hard way. I think that in here works really well, actually. I might lower it, though. No. I think I like it higher. It's just for decoration. I might stick with the blue. I don't know. The blue almost pops out a little too much. I like the rug, I think, being more like an accent color with the blue. I think that works. I think the blue on the curtain, though, is a little too much. I want it to be like a nice pop. Okay, so we got that figured out. We have these bookcases, but I don't think we have... Yeah. I wish we got a skinnier version of those. It's like the skinnier one is the taller one, so it's not what I can use, and I don't know. I want something over here, probably another plant. Maybe I can get one of the big plants that came with RNL. Juice put in your ears or two, and that's when they knew because my temp went. Oh wow, so they found that out really early. I mean, honestly though, that's so great that they figured that out early for you. Because that can actually be a pretty scary complication to have mid-surgery. I'm okay with the leaf kind of cutting through the window a little bit. It's an open window. That looks cute there, I think. I want something up against this wall too. I gotta figure out all this stuff that I can put. Oh, the tapestry would be really pretty. Yeah, I love that. Okay. Oh, it comes in a blue too. Not the right. It's more teal. Almost makes you want to be a plant person. I do like this plant. It's just too big. I always have to size it down. Yeah, it's probably good just to be on the safe side. Probably a good idea not to let your son have it. Let's see here. What if we got like a crest or something? No. Oh, this would be really pretty. need a vibrant. It doesn't really come in vibrant colors. I like the orangey color a little bit. I almost want to put a table here, so I think I'm going to. Y'all, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Streaming, it's like keeping my mind off of everything, and it's making me feel better. But I do promise I will get off stream because I know some of y'all are going to yell at me. I will get off stream if it gets to be too much, if I get too much pain. I will get off stream, I promise. Let's see. I can feel it. Like, I can just feel someone through the chat. It's too big. I want something smaller. Correct. Exactly. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I could maybe do... This sticks out too much. What if I did the Dream Home Decorator? But like the cabinets? Or just one cabinet could work. I don't really get the right shade, unfortunately. You know what? Let me check Island Living. I might be able to do it with Island Living. Wait, did Island Living come with uppers? No. Yeah, I've always done it with the Dream Home Decorator. These go well with Island Living, by the way. Oh, I could bring the red in. It could actually be an accent. Ooh, I like the yellow too. I think this could work. Lost Time Machine? Oh my god, a custom build. What do you want? Let me get my Google Doc open so I can type it. I still owe Teaspoon a YouTube challenge video. So I plan on getting into that this week. Yep, a custom build. Anything you want, just would prefer it to be a community use lot. Okay. Community use lot. Time machine. Okay. I'm gonna ask you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Give me one parameter. Just give me one parameter, because I'm going to waste too much time trying to think through what I want to do. And I'd rather you give me just one parameter. Give me one thing to work with. Like theme or style or activity. Give me one thing. They say to keep in mind, I'd want it to be used by adults. Okay, so an adult community lot of some sort. Adult themed, well, not that type of adult themed lot, but adult community lot. A recreation maybe. Ooh, a bar. Bar cafe. Okay, okay. I'll put that in my notes. Put that in the notes. Nudist swimming. Hippie Hollow. We're not going to Hippie Hollow. I've been there plenty of times though. Only people in Austin, Texas are gonna get that reference probably. If I size this down. Ooh. Honestly, the fact that you can still see this underneath it is kind of a vibe, not gonna lie. That was kind of silly, never mind. What would be a good one to put under here? I want legs. Oh wait, I can picture, I know, what table is it? I think it's actually base game. Base game. Oh, dadgummit. I'm just turning off all of my things. Let me go to base game real quick. I know what I need. I just gotta find, there it is. This table. This is what I want. Mel, I don't know what it is. We've had this issue for a while with the quotes command not working. I honestly have no idea. I have no idea what the problem is. I can't fix it. I don't know what it is. I could just do something like this. I'm spending way too much time trying to find just legs for this fake table. That looks ridiculous. It could just be a floating vanity. I don't want it to be a floating vanity, but, or whatever, floating whatever table. Okay, let me see really quickly one more thing. Yeah, I know. I literally don't know what it is, though. Chantel, welcome in. Thanks for the 8 streams. Oh, that's true. I could use little well, the thing with columns, though, I don't think, one, you have to place it on the grid exactly in certain spots, and then columns don't get that small, unfortunately. Unless I pulled a debug column, but like you can't size them down short enough. And they can only go on the edges of the square. I will find something. I am determined to find something. What about taking literally this? No. I could just like put it on the ground. Like, what if I stacked them? What if I just made it something like that? Not gonna lie, I honestly don't like that as much, but if it prevents us from having to waste too much time on finding legs, then maybe that's what I should do. Maybe it'll grow on me. Let's see. Let's get us some decorations. Oh, the trio would look so pretty. I don't know if I want it on the floor or I could size it down and put it on the table up here. Maybe put it on this side. Pretend the bottom isn't there. Just pretend. Just pretend it's not there. There's nothing to see here. I want to bring something lighter in like that. You could have that there. Did I ever use this over on the other side? I know I pulled it out at one point. I thought I did, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's downstairs. No, I didn't. I think I might put this because it's kind of cute. Rumor, hey, how are you doing? Oh, I need to size that down some more, actually. Yeah, just something like that. I think that's cute. Oh, it actually comes in the red. That would be too much. Ooh. Oh, I like that. That's kind of fun. And then our dresser's here. I still need to get a booth. We got a little stool, if I remember correctly. It's in the other furniture style, but I feel like we could use that in here, or I think Island Living came with something like that. This is what I'm thinking of, the little ottoman. That's better. I like that 10 times better. Oh, we also have that. That's pretty big. I could size it down. Isn't there a blue? There is, but not that I want to use. Okay, yeah, I think I might stick with the rounded one. I think it's just like the base swatch of that, honestly. I like this being over here. Maybe we could put like a little tray on it of some sort. B&H tall end table might work for the light. That's true. Because then I could use 2. I love how you're still thinking about that, Swig. I appreciate you. Island Living end table. I think I had pulled that. I think I have to size it down because it's so clunky. Was the... Oh, I didn't try this one. I could try doing a couple of those. I could use the bongo. Oh Lord, what's wrong with me? Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. It's like just clunky enough. Wait, I kind of want this. I want that in here though. Maybe you put that over here. I don't know. I like the idea of that being in here. Why do you like that? I don't know. I think something's wrong with you. You liked this being stacked too. I don't believe you anymore, Mel. I don't believe you. The B&H. Let me see here. That I think you're talking about the round one, right? Swig. Like the tall round. This one. Yeah, because I wouldn't really need to size it down. I could actually almost size it up a little bit more if I wanted to, potentially. Like 1.2. Doesn't clip enough. Yeah, I'd have to use 2, which I was trying not to do, but... Let me see. Let me just play with this for a second and see. There is like a reddish toned one. I feel like it looks a little weird. I'm just being really nitpicky right now. It's just hard to find stuff that works the way that you want it to. Now this could almost work. I don't mind the wood. Oh, wait. You know what? I might be okay with this. Because I like how the frame fits the size of the thing, if that makes sense. We have a wiener. We do. And I actually think it looks good having the top of it actually size there. We like that. Thank you so much. That still is all you, Swig, because I wouldn't have looked at that otherwise. I do need to like actually center this a little bit better though this way. Cute. Okay. Love that. Love that. Now, let's go back to RNL and get some of the fun clutter. The fancy clutter. Oh, we also need to get, while I'm thinking about it, yeah, we need this in here. For sure. And maybe get like a little mask. I can't not think of Bridgerton every time I see this now. Dang it. It's hard to like click on after you place it though, I will say. Somehow remembers every item from the catalog. It's scary. Oh, the little vanity mirror would be cute. I don't need it though. I have a full-length mirror right there. Let's see here. Where's the little box? Oh, the correspondence. We'll put that over there. Oh, this would go over here too. I'll make sure that fits. This is what I was looking for. Okay, we'll get that. Did I alt place that? Just a little bit, not by much. So maybe it won't be that annoying to work with. Let me see here. So if I push this over this way, we'll put this more like right there. Okay, we're getting there. Right now I don't like where this is. Yeah, something like that. Cute. In the game right now, so I kind of... Shh. No one has to know. No one has to know, Swig. Oh, the family tree. Oh, this could be cool too. I already have enough stuff though, I feel like, but I'm gonna add it anyway. I want some type of something on the wall on both of the sides here, since this is pretty open with the sky with the picture we have. So I need to figure out something that'll look pretty. Something that'll look pretty right there. Oh, I could do like the, that'd be fancy. Have fountains in here. I don't know if I want to do that, but we could go the fancy route. Oh, the little, let me see. I don't know. Wait, where'd that go? Oh, it wasn't that. Wait. Oh, I guess it was. Bring in this like orangey tone. If we do this and then we can put the little thing on it, maybe that could be kind of cool to do. Where's the... Yeah, we're gonna have so many fountains outside to go with these that we have. I haven't completely ruled it out. I want to see what like putting... Oh yeah, because I sized it down. There we go. Okay, you can still size it down though. We can find like a little crest of some sort. I kind of like the turtle just because of the vibes. Oh, this could work too. Ooh. I do like that. What about these? So these are like just gold. The turtle's cute. I don't know what crest I want. These look like coffee beans. So I almost want to use that. Oh, Lord. Oh, we'll do this. We'll do this. And the reason why is not wanting to place is because I have that over here on the floor. So that matches. The Bean Dynasty. The coffee beans. That would be my dynasty for sure. If I ever had one. I would be the Bean Dynasty. I don't know if I want... I feel like the orange works. I feel like the red's too saturated. And then I want to see really quickly too, like what if I did something like that over the bed? I think having some type of elegant piece it's just pretty. It's simple, but makes it feel more upscale, you know? Magician on TikTok who looks just like Mr. Bean. Who's Mr. Bean? What? I feel like I've heard the name before. It sounds familiar to me. But I can't picture who that is off the top of my head right now. Why is everyone yelling at me? I had surgery today. You can't yell at me. You can't get mad at me. I get to play that card for the next week and a half. Don't yell at me. I'm emotionally unstable. I mean, that's true with them without surgery, but here we are. Ooh. I feel like that's a little too busy. I think I just want like a solid color. Yeah, I think that works well. Honestly, this also, that matches the canopy bed, so maybe we do the same curtains over here. I don't like how chunky the curtains are. That's my only thing with these, is I wish that they were not so chunky. And by chunky, I just mean like sticking out of the wall so far. Like they're so thick, it's clipping into everything. Had surgery on Saturday. You can't yell. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is how I will be on Tuesday for sure. And then on stream tomorrow morning, if I stream, I don't know if I will. I'm still planning on it right now, but I know like previously when I've had stuff done, especially in my mouth, like it always hurts way worse the next day. So I'm gonna play stream tomorrow by ear, so just keep your eyes on the Discord. I will let y'all know. But you know what's gonna happen. Even after my stitches are out in a couple of weeks, I'm still gonna be like, I had surgery 2 weeks ago. You can't get mad at me, you know? And then 3 months from now, I had surgery earlier this year. You can't get mad at me. So it's just never gonna go away. And then whenever I have my brain tumor diagnosed, then y'all will never get to be mad at me ever again. Y'all can't ever hold anything against me at that point. Ever. I'm gonna make that blue. Just get a little pop of blue in there. Oh yeah, goat. 3 years from now, I'm gonna be like, I had surgery 3 years ago. You can't talk to me that way. Only I get to talk to you that way. It's a one-sided relationship. That's how it's supposed to be. That is exactly how it's... I love how probably to people watching, it's like I see so calm. Because I can't like move my mouth too much. But otherwise I'd be extremely sassy right now saying that. And I can't really do that right now. Let's get this over here. We just want the right rail. Still clips in there unless I bring it down. Oh, whoops. Nope, stop. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. One of the best updates we could have gotten. Oh, wait. Actually, I could stop it there. I'm not going to. Because I like the way that looks, actually. It's kind of cool. Probably just think it's Botox, which is... I had Botox done today. Good Lord. Y'all, you really want to know? This sounds really random. I've been thinking about it a lot though the past couple of weeks. If I didn't have all the student debt that I have right now, you want to know what I'd go back to school and do? Anyone want to take a guess at what type of school I would go to or like what I would do? aesthetics. Computer science is what I'd do. Get that injector license. I would go. Oops. Sorry, Swig, your message got held from auto mod, but one day in Jen's chat I saw the back and forth with Goat, and I was like, dang it, Matthew, before I realized you legit didn't hate Goat. I feel like that happens. Probably there are people in the chat that are like, why are these two people beefing so much? And it's like, people have to know it's like, it's just a bit. It's really just a bit. It's just a bit. I don't actually mean it. That would be mean. Yeah, it's for the vibes. But no, seriously, I would go back to, I would go to culinary school. I really think I would thrive in culinary school because I love cooking so much. I think that's what I would do. Like, I honestly, even if I like won the lottery or something, I still think I would go to culinary school because I just would enjoy it so much. Fun fact is that I actually applied to culinary school when I was an undergrad about to graduate. I applied to, I think it was like, it was in New York City, and I don't remember the name of it. It's actually a pretty well-known one. But I actually applied to culinary school. Joined late, and I saw it. I was like, oh, Lord. I'm glad we can, like, keep it interesting, though. Okay. I still feel like I miss... Maybe I could put an ottoman. I just feel like there's a little bit more something that I want in here. It's a little simple, which isn't bad. Definitely not a bad thing. Oh, I like how thin that is, too. That fits so well. I swear, Island Living works so well with this style furniture from Royalty and Legacy. Maybe just go... Ooh. That could bring in some of the more peachy vibes that we have around the room. This matches this over here, though, which I kind of like, too. Do we get the peachy? Of course not. Need more of my recipes. I think I'm gonna just go with that so it matches. I love the peach too. I'm very much a peach guy myself, but I think I don't want too many different colors everywhere. I kind of want those to match a little more. I think it helps the bed pop a little bit. Now we have this huge bathroom. Oh, Lord. What are we gonna do in here? I want to do something maybe a little fancy. Oh, thanks for the save, Jen. I hadn't saved, I don't think, this whole stream. Yeah, it is a dream, isn't it? I love this corner tub. Looks so, so good. The tile work is chef's kiss. I would actually do one, but I think puckering my lips would actually hurt, so I can't. Not today. Okay. Really didn't want to have to size it down, but I think I'm gonna have to. I want there to be like this shelf situation that we have. That goes all the way across. We're gonna have a lot of clutter in here. Just forewarning. Oh, what? What? Where did that place? I genuinely don't know where that went. Oh my god, wrong key. I don't think I want it. Yeah, I don't want it clipping into that. Why is that? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me right now. No, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we're good. Oh, with the rounded platform? Yeah, it's kind of cool. I really wish that we could make it connect to the corner right there. It'd be a little more seamless, but obviously with this game, can't do that. Okay, let me get soap. And we could put this over here, even though it doesn't want to go over here. Oh, what happened? Oh, Mel, you got a fortune. Mel got a fortune. Got a fortune. I kind of sound pathetic, honestly. Let's see here. I forgot to turn my lights on over here. There we go. Every friend joys in your success. Every friend joys in your success. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I joy in your success. It is a sweet one. Maybe fortune teller is nice tonight. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it, Mel. Oh, Lord. I'll put those everywhere now. What? Don't let it hear you, though. Oh. At first, I thought you were saying you don't hear, like, you couldn't hear me. I was like, oh, God. Last thing I need is a technical thing happening. I panicked for a brief second. Okay, so we'll have a liney there. I want to put like a... Honestly, I feel like a tray with a book or something could be kind of cool over here. Like, maybe we relax in here. Oh, this could be really cute with the candles. Oh, it's still a little too big. Maybe I could not care about that. We'll see. Maybe it can just hang off a little bit. I can't size it down thanks to the candles being lit. The book nook tray, yeah. That's the one I was talking about originally. But I was going to put candles, and I kind of like that the candles are already on this. I wonder, what if I just did 10%? I might be able to get over the fact that the flames are floating if it's just slightly. I sized it down ever so slightly, but made it look less bulky. Maybe you can make it more this way, put it that way. I'm gonna waste 10 minutes just trying to do this. That way it's not overhanging. I can get over the flames being a little floaty. I'm not gonna worry about that. If I can get over something like that, you can too, trust me. With how I am in this game, I will spend 30 minutes trying to line something up the way that I want it to be. So if I can get over that, I promise you'll be okay. Okay, I need to like figure out, let me just fill this up really quickly. I want the slots here. Is that everything? Yes, okay. Got this little brush, little brushery doo-doo. Brushery dee-dad. I don't know. I'm gonna mix it up, get some more color. Growth. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? I'm not gonna know. We're gonna put fill in here. That much I do know. We have to put fill. Maybe put fill on the end over here. I'll lower everything at the end, so I don't have to do it all individually. We can do it all at one time. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. Okay. Adorable. Let's see here. I need to look at bathroom clutter as well as sleek bathroom. And I still have to go back and do white fixtures too, which I didn't really touch, but I'll get there eventually. Put this right there. I think that's fine. Ew, no, not that. Oh no. I really want to use this, but I'm not like the biggest fan of the stark white on top of this, but I can, if I can get over it, that's all I'm going to say. If I can get over it, you can finish the sentence. Yeah, we need more toilet paper swatches. I agree. That too low? No, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. I promise. Everything will be a-okay. Oh no. I was like putting this in the corner that way. It still fits. It's a little tight squeeze. Oh, I don't like that there. Maybe do that color. Excuse me. Let's see. We'll put more plants and candles. I don't have a towel rack. Oh my gourd. We have towels here, but I can't use the fancy one. This doesn't fit anywhere. Oh no. You know what I could do? Oh wait, what about it like, no. It's like I could maybe clip it in a cool way. I could do something to the effect of clipping this in like that. I don't know why, but it doesn't bother me. I think it's actually kind of a cool little feature. So when you stand up, you grab your towel and step down. You know what I'm saying? Don't change it? Okay, I will not change it. I will not change my underwear. Doesn't fit well. I need it to be like directly under. I can't get it directly under. Yeah, just save your quotes. Eventually they'll work. I just don't know. I don't know why the quotes aren't working. I genuinely have no idea. I'm so sad. But like, I have tried fixing them, and I don't know why. We could put like a little organizer. It's massive though. There we go. That's better. Let me turn it just a little bit. And we'll put this over here. So it's not through Stream Elements, it's actually through Streamlabs. I have the stream elements one turned off and Streamlabs is turned on, and that's how it had been working, and then all of a sudden it stopped. Yeah, there's your problem. So I don't know why it stopped working. Because Stream Elements kept saying a message that it now sends to you that it's like not turned on, even when it was turned on, and that we couldn't do it because it was conflicting. So I don't know. I mean, I could turn Stream Elements on. We just lose all the other quotes from Streamlabs, I would imagine. So we'd kind of have to start all over, I think. But I genuinely don't remember. But I don't know. The fact that it just randomly stopped working all of a sudden is kind of obnoxious. Put it on the outer edge. Yeah, I like that better. Wait, no, I want that one. Copy and paste. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let me check really quickly. I can see. I already have Stream Elements pulled up. I just need to pull up Streamlabs real quick. Let's see. So, CloudBot, commands, default, quotes. Can you trigger a quote? Like, if I did this, let me see. Whoops, didn't mean. Yeah, see, it's not even recognizing that it's enabled, which is what's weird. Let me turn on, let me see Stream Elements real quick. And then quotes. Okay, give me 1 second. Now let me see. Yeah. See, I turned it on for Stream Elements, and now it says no quote found because we've never used Stream Elements for it. So it's like the command worked, but it didn't. It doesn't have anything in it. So, I don't know. I have no idea. Give me 1 more second. Let me see if I can. Try add quote now. Yeah, that's what's weird, is it just randomly stopped working. But if you set your mods to have access on Stream Elements, yeah, and I do have it set to where mods should be able to do it. But yeah, quotes must be enabled and at least 1 quote must be added for this feature to work. So I don't understand. Let me go to my quotes tab. Yeah. I have all of the quotes. I can see all of the quotes in the quotes tab. So it's definitely, let's see here. I'll go ahead and fix this. I didn't know how to fix that, but now I fixed that at least. Quotes. I can see all the quotes. Good God, Mel. You've added so many. Alt, counters, settings. I've even tried turning it off and turning it back on just to see if that would do anything. So, I don't know. Yeah, I hate it too. I hate it too. Let me see. Add quote. What was it, the one that you were wanting? Add quote. I won't oh my gosh, I won't change my underwear. Okay, let's see. Let me see if it'll let me do it. Go away, Twitch. Good lord. I can't even copy because the freaking pin message button thing hovering over it. Obnoxious. Let's see. I'll just copy the whole thing. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's saying it's not enabled. So I don't know. Pop-up modules toggled off. Let me double check something. Let me turn this off and turn this back on and see if this helps. I'm committed to this now. I just needed to toggle the CloudBot on and off and on again. I literally Googled, and then the AI auto response. I know people don't like AI, but it was right. It was right. So if you want to add it now, Mel, so you get the credit for it, you can put it in, or whoever wanted to put that as a quote. I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it. It does still say like for mods and subs though. I make a living with that cape. Oh God. I could though. Honestly, you know, if things don't work out for me in the next month or two, I might have to go in that direction and just use what I got, you know. Use what the good Lord gave me and just make some money with it. Oh man. Well, at least we figured that out. That's a win. That makes me feel so much better. It was literally just fixing the CloudBot or resetting it. Oh, Kermit, hello. You got 11%. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, that was tart. I don't really like any of this. I'll use that one. How are you doing, Kermit? I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe put this over here on this side. And wash your butt. Everyone should be washing their butt. You take a shower, wash your butt. Okay. Every aspect of it. Wash your butt. Crazy, glad you finally be home and chill with. Aw, that's really sweet of you. I'm sorry you had a crazy day. Yes, everyone should be watching. Now everyone's gonna quote everything I say. There was a really good one from the last stream. I think Goat was really trying to quote it, and I don't remember what I said. Actually, I don't want that up here. I want this on that. I have been on this bathroom already way too long, but I'm having fun, so I guess that's all that matters. Maybe put that over here, and then we could put, like, maybe put that there. I like that maybe he's a little more on the messy side. Like, maybe we even have, like, a used toothpaste tube. Making up for lost time, right? What if you don't want to? I mean, that's your decision. But don't come to me when you don't get any Well, when you don't get any, you know. Leave it at that. Gonna leave it at that. You need to watch me do gameplay. I will in the future. I really intend on doing gameplay some in the future. I've always said that I'll do gameplay when I'm able to be a full-time content creator and stream more often. Because then if I'm streaming like 5 or 6 times a week, I have time to like do a stream every week with gameplay, a stream or 2 even. But I definitely plan on doing it. I want to start a legacy challenge of some sort, so. I've streamed the events before, and yes, they definitely, I did crash out at times with that. A few times, actually. Yeah, exactly. I would yell. I said wash your butt. I totally would. Bean Dynasty coming to 2026. A coffee legacy challenge. I'll create a coffee legacy challenge. Let me get a plant right here, I think would be nice. Oh yeah, the Sims 1 stream. Definitely. I think Sims 1 more so than Sims 2. Sims 2 was not nearly as bad as the Sims 1. Maybe size that down a little bit. But I think that's cute. Put that up there. Yeah. Okay. You can scoot this over a little more that way. Each sim named after something coffee. Oh yeah, I totally could do that. I still just love the fact that we now have a cat and a dog in Heartopia named after teas. They're actually both named after teas. They're all doing fine. I checked in Heartopia today. Yesterday was the first day where I didn't get to play because I was out of town. But Yuzu and Earl Grey are doing just fine. They're thriving. We have a lot of training to do tomorrow, though. I do want to like work on their training a little bit. We do keep that there. I'll leave it on that. What are some other bathroom things? Oh, this is a new song. Oh yeah, we'll put some more toilet paper over here too. We're gonna do the nice toilet paper. We need the quilted. So you can wipe your butt and make sure you also wash your butt. Wipe your butt and wash your butt. That's the moral of the stream today. If you walk away from this stream with anything, it's that you should wipe your butt and wash your butt. Also, front to back, y'all. Front to back. Don't even argue with me about that. It's front to back. Front to back. Front to back. Okay? You're welcome. Save you from lots and lots and lots of potential problems. Yeah, no one wants an infection. Maybe we could use this. Oh, we're just talking about washing and wiping our butts. You haven't missed too much. Just making sure people wipe and wash their butts. I actually am fine with that being tucked under a little bit. We're giving good advice right now. Good, solid, important advice while I'm taking 25 years to finish this bathroom. Let me get another little plant. I think I'm kind of finished with the types of clutter from this specifically. I also need to turn off debug. I do not want debug on. Oh, Fernie. I could size Fernie down and put Fernie in here. That's kind of cute. Oh, the shadow's not cute though. See, Fernie, you had so much potential. I could put you in the center there, maybe. Maybe that'll work. Bria, 59%. That's so close. Look at a sleigh. We match the floor. Exactly. You should always match your floor. If you don't match the floor, you're not doing it right. I said it. I said what I said. I think that's too much red. You're not matching the floor. You're missing a golden opportunity, let me tell you. Put some like flowers here, I think would be really cute. I want it over more, but it's not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna do the thing. That's fine. Maybe I do bump it up. Right there. Oh, you got a jaw. Oh, Bria, that is so awesome. Congratulations. Oh, that is so awesome. Still can't believe it. I'm so happy for you. I am. If it doesn't sound like it, it's because I had surgery earlier. That is really incredible. Trust me, I know how relieved you have to feel. What a win. I'm so happy for you. You can put this little guy over here. Wait, the surgery quote? What did I say? I already forgot. I already forgot what I said. Oh, Lord. I'm glad you did share. I would have gotten mad at you if you hadn't, so it's in your best interest that you did. Otherwise, it would not have been pretty. Oh yeah, don't yell at me. I had surgery. Oh, Lord. Oh, a tissue box makes sense. A little tissue box in here. No. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like the green. We've been doing some green touches in here. Maybe that's good. And then I'm thinking we could put something here and call it. Like, I don't need everything in every little slot necessarily. Oh, like the little basket thing here could be really cute. Let me move this out of the way. Put that like right here. Yeah, something like that. But then it does look a little weird, I guess. Why do I have to be this way? I could just take this away and put the candle there. But I don't really like that there. Oh, I could put like... Oh, wait. What if I got this? Let's put some of these, whatever. Size it down. That's fine. Just put some bottles. Got some botlays. It's a little shadowy, which of course with the game being obnoxious as it is, I can't deal with that. Oh, wait, was that where it was? Yeah. Okay, see, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. When I say listen, you listen. Okay, we'll do that. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Good lord. Placing pull ladders. Oh, you're working on, are you working on a shell challenge, Jen? Are you working on a shell? Can you do shell? Are you doing a shell? How's the shell? I don't know why I'm being annoying now. Okay, I gotta figure out, I want like a fun light that hangs down from here. And then, let's see, what would be like a light? I want it to kind of be oh, we could do one of these over the tub. That could be a vibe. I quite like that. Let's see here, if we did that, I want the mixture. Yeah, I want the little mixture of lights there. Gives it a fancy feel. And then we need lights over here too. Honestly, we could do the sleek bathroom kit lights. Let me go to the other bathroom. And that carries over, ties it all in, and I'll grab the ceiling light too. We don't need a million different kinds of lights everywhere in this build. So we could do one on each side. Forcing yourself to finish your boba build this weekend to start dragons next week. Oh, that sounds fun. Azul, welcome in. How are you doing? 138 streams. What the heck? Seriously, what the heck? What the actual heckin'? What'd you get? 95%. Chantel, 95%. I ordered a 62% roast today. It really sucks that I can't do like a lot of coffee and stuff. But the issue I have is that I can't have hot drinks. But even with like a cold brew or something, the problem is that I can't brush my teeth for 3 days. I have this prescription mouthwash that I can only tilt my head. I can't even swish. I have to tilt my head to use it. And it's like, I don't want to drink things that are going to stain my teeth and not be able to brush them very well. So like I'm taking a break from tea and coffee. Swig, you got a gentle and reassuring affirmation. You are allowed to feel tired without apologizing for it. I love that one. I feel like that applies to so many people here. You are allowed to feel tired without apologizing for it. If you need a break, take the break. Don't apologize about it. Don't apologize. Lack of sleep last night because of the storms. Oh, sorry that you didn't get very much sleep last night. The visual of me tilting my head. I'm glad I can be entertaining in some capacity. Okay, I think we're done with this. I think we can move on. That bathroom needs to be done either way, quite frankly. I don't know why. I just want something on this wall here, though. Do we have like a big picture we could put? Let me see. Find something. Bria, your fortune is benefit by doing things that others give up on. Benefit by doing things that others give up on. Like a great opportunity. You see someone's not able to finish something, that's your moment. Step in. I'm here. I'm here to save the dar. The entire dar. All the dars. Oh, you know what? I used this in the other part of the build. I could totally... I have like these. I used these in other spaces. Maybe I could stick with that. Give me a sec. So if I size these down, I could get 3 across. Yeah, never go up. Do you know how much longer you'll be on? I have to pop out, pick up dinner or something from the gardening store. I'll be lurking. I'm not sure yet. Usually, y'all know I do like close to 3.5 hours or so. It just depends on if the pain comes back. If I get pretty bad pain, I'm going to sign off sooner. But as of right now, I'm planning on doing the full stream. So I should be on for another, basically another hour and a half. You know what? You know what I just thought of? Actually, no, that won't work. Yeah, I was about to say, like, why am I doing that? Bring him in. You don't have to space him out. Just bring him in. What is wrong with me today? What's wrong with me? I was trying to alt place that. Nuns, welcome in. How are you doing? How about getting you some food, though? Swig with the lurk. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate you being here. And Azul with the lurky alert. Happy taco. Oh, okay. I missed your message about the tacos. That sounds really good. I had fajitas, and that's what I ate today that made my mouth explode and like start bleeding. I didn't eat them with the tortillas. I basically made like a fajita salad, kind of like a taco salad, but just like mixed all the ingredients together in a bowl. And that is what I had. Okay. It's not soft food, but it also isn't hard food either. I mean, it's like lettuce, tomato, I had pico, and then I had my homemade sour cream that I do. It's like a lot of like easy, soft, watery things with I cut the pieces of chicken into really small things. I don't have soft food. Like, I don't have anything with that. I don't have yogurt or anything like that here at all. So I've just been doing protein shakes. I think okay, I can come back out of the bathroom. I need to figure out the light fixtures in here too, but I need to remember what I used. See, I used those over here. Oh, I also have that. That's cute. Okay. I've been using a lot of the recessed lighting, surprisingly, in this build, which I normally don't do. But I would like to have, like, one nice hanging light in here of some sort. You know? Honestly, these kind of match the vibes of the build, but not what I want. Oh, this could be cool. Well, I already have the hanging plant. Never mind. Ow. Okay. No, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that with my mouth. Let's see. Mercury really be retrograding. Turn on him here. Oh, Lord. Okay, I don't think that's going anywhere. Did I not use any of the other, like, Yeah, I just use recessed lighting here. I want a nice hanging light in the... Oh, I could use that. Size down, because I hate how big it is usually. I don't know. Like, maybe in the... Oh, that looks silly. By itself like that. Not really digging that. Maybe over here it's kind of cute in the corner. A lot of hanging stuff, though. Never mind. I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to. I could size it down one more time and put it over the bed, but that's kind of like, what's the point? It's kind of weird looking. Maybe I just stick with recessed lights. Maybe that's what I do in this. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to put those there, that there. And then that would go there. Oh, I already had one there. That's okay, though. And it's on this. Boom. And then I think that's the one I need to get rid of. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. I got it. I got it. We are... Just put those around. Doodle, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Managed to bruise the ball of your palm. No memory of doing anything after the... Oh, God. Well, that's not good. I just still feel like this is lackluster. I feel like there's something missing, but I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not happy with it. I'm not sad about it either, but it just feels a little plain from what I usually do. Let me see here. You can get some like fun little sculptures and these shelves out here. Okay, or not. That doesn't slot, so never mind on that. We could put this. Put this up here. It is a little bit of a different style for sure. Which was the point of this build, I guess, because I was trying to get used to the new expansion pack. Y'all know how I like to do a build that uses a lot of, like, the expansion pack that we just get. It's like using a ton of royalty and legacy in this build on purpose. I feel like that's too much. Let's see. Oh, that tool is still open. Like that. And then we have 2 spaces open here still. Let me see. Put this little vase here. Why does nothing slot to these? That makes no sense. Nothing. I guess just books would. Oh, save. Just always save. Yelling at me. I like the idea of using this size down, but I don't know if it leaves an ugly shadow. Yeah, it kind of does. It's not super prominent, but prominent enough to where I don't want to use it. You know what? I might actually put the vanity mirror and this one up here. Which sounds a little weird. But when you're leaving the bedroom, it's kind of like could look in. Might not fit actually by the time I adjust it. That's gonna clip. Yeah, that's like too big. Granted, it being like that, it's not that bad. Never mind. I changed my mind. It's not gonna work. I'll put a plant here. When in doubt, add a plant. Let's see here. When in doubt, plant it out. That's what I always say. This could be pretty. Oh, of course that doesn't. Does nothing slot to this? Does absolutely nothing slot to this? Because that's really obnoxious. Let me find one of the tiny, tiny plants. Okay, the tiny things do. Okay. Well, thank God for that, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. We'll put you there. Do that. I don't want it to be red. That's a little too matchy. Oh, Lord. When in doubt, plant it out. Yes, exactly. Exactly. See, it's fine to see the quotes must be enabled and then also see successfully added. That's what it does, because Stream Elements is recognizing that the command isn't working, but it's through Streamlabs. It's obnoxious, I know, but either way, it's there. Doodle with the 35 stream streak. Thank you so much for that. That's crazy. Honestly, crazy. Let's see here. What would be like a final little sculpture we could put? We could do the little, oh, this would be perfect, actually. I like the look of this. Like the style with some of the horse ranch stuff is also fitting with the design. Oh, actually, I don't think I need to size that down. No, I don't. Oh, that looks pretty. I quite like that. I hate to tell y'all, but I kind of told you so, you know? Ooh. Oh, I really want that in here. Never mind. We're putting this in here. I like the color of it too much. We're not doing that there. It is a really streaky stream. We have all the streakers. It's a very nakey stream. What would be something else, though? Like, we could put this little vase. Mayhaps. Scale, maybe 0.7. Make it a little bit smaller. Elevate it like 0.025. Oh, elevate it a little bit more. 0.025. Yeah, about right there. Maybe. Something like that. I think that's fine. Oh, no. It needs to come up just a little bit more. Because I am neurotic. There we go. And then we could get it. Ooh. Wait, that actually will look good too. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I like the green, actually. Bring a little extra color in there. Sarah, hello, how are you doing? 98 streams. We have so many people that are close to getting to triple digits on their stream streaks, which is crazy to me. Genuinely crazy. Okay, let's get this centered to right there. Have a little recessed light moment. And then I do want to put something in the stairwell as well. Oh, I do have the lights there. Okay, it's still kind of dark, but that's fine. Mel, you're caffeinated. Just sat down from work. It's been a day. I feel like that's been how it is for a lot of people today. I think it's just one of those days for everyone. It be rough. It be rough. It do be. It also be do. It rough be do too. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, that's a you problem, because I'm clearly making sense with everything that I'm saying right now. Oh, this could be pretty. Oh, I quite like this. Why did I not use this? Y'all were supposed to remind me to use this. Y'all had one job. You know, it would be pretty. What if I clipped it in? Oh. Oh, it makes a bad shadow on the wall. I don't like that. Never mind. I thought that could be cool, but it doesn't work. It's not going to work. That's just not gonna work. I like to put it by the door right here. It's just like a little decorative element of some sort. It's not what it's supposed to be, but that's how I'm gonna use it. So what I say goes, and that's what I say. So what I say is what I do, and what I do is what I say, and what I say goes, and what I say is what you should do, and what you should do is what I say. I was like, is it a full moon? What's happening? It is eclipse season. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking, Sarah. Taking it easy. I'm not in a lot of pain right now, so I was like wanting to take advantage of that and stream a little bit. And then if it does get to be where pain starts to happen, then I'm going to get off. But so far I'm doing fine. Put that over there as like a little decorative thing. You know what? What if I actually sized it up and made it like a big decorative piece? Maybe not quite that big, but y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, for the love of everything right now. We have gone full naked. Sarah with the 90 stream streak. Good lord. That's wild. There are no words. I have no words. I'll scoot that over a little bit. Other than thank you. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, this would have been fun to have in here too. Why didn't y'all recommend this? What is wrong with you all? Are y'all okay? You know, it kind of fits there fine. Nature Path brought up Mercury at my last appointment. She also said solar flares have been weird lately. I don't know how invested I am in astrology stuff, but the planets I thought be weird, apparently. That just seems to be the vibe, I think, for people. I don't know if I like that. It almost feels a little too crowded now. Maybe, is that so weird over here in front of the tapestry? Or like, I can move my bongo. Oh, I don't like how it clips in with the tapestry though. I almost want to just size it down a little bit. Maybe I would like it better. A little bit smaller. Or I can scoot it over. And then I could put my bongo over here or something. What if we put the bongo there? Yeah. I like my bongo there. I think is that technically a table? I can't honestly remember. I think you can put stuff on it. So I could put like the little blooming rooms or something. Let me see. No, it doesn't. Okay. It is indeed a seat. I think it says chair. So it's not a table, it's a chair. So we have a little chair there. I've not used that in so long, I kind of forgot. Okay, so we have that. I'm fine with that. You know what? I could put my bongo in the corner here. Why don't we just put that there, just to fill in the space a little bit? Okay, I'm good with that. We got our bongo. Now, I wanted to put something on the wall over here. I do like my bongo there. Oh my god. Well, I hope you're able to relax a little bit. Now, oh, you sliced your ring finger. Oh. Yikes. do I want here? This is kind of a vibe. I'm gonna put that there. I think I tried using this painting somewhere else and it didn't work. I don't think I ended up putting it though, so I think we're good. I don't want to reuse it. Oh yeah, these. No, no, no. We're gonna use another swatch of this. Y'all have not been reminding me of stuff. Like, what is wrong with you all? Y'all were supposed to be like, Matthew, remember that picture that you used at the start? You wanted to use other swatches of that, remember? Like, well, clearly not, because I'm not doing it. Y'all had one job. Good lord. Pull this down a little bit more. Y'all know I have my brain tumor, so y'all are supposed to remind me of these things. This is not my job. Not my fault. Yeah, let me have surgery. I feel like that one's going to be referenced a lot lately. Recently. Don't yell at me, I had surgery. Could make a little custom gallery wall of some sort, I feel like. Okay. Put this down here. That can go up a little bit. And then I like the idea of like having a mirror here. Some type of mirror, you know? A mirror. A mirror. We could put that on a super big. What about this one? That could be kind of interesting. A little weird, but I like it. It's like a good weird. No, honestly, I can raise it up however high I want to, technically. We could put this here. I like the woven pattern to it. And then, let's see. Get this, Television's a home. We'll grab that. Oh my god. Let me find... No. Oh my god. Why is this being so obnoxious right now? Not a me thing. This is totally the game. Game won't do what I want it to do. It's not my fault. It's being extremely difficult to work with. Y'all know how it is. I like that overhang like that and do something like this. And then we could maybe grab one more type of object. Just do something like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that works fine. And I'll cut it today too. Everyone's hands. I have cuts and stuff from cardboard boxes on my hand from this past week. I'm gonna run you over. Sarah, was that one from a previous stream that you actually remembered to add? I can't remember. Did I just say that and I don't remember? You took a screenshot? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so it was from... I think that was from Heartopia, wasn't it? Sarah is the MVP. She's also the VIP barista right now. Oh my god. Pimp Spooky Dookie. Oh my god. Okay, we got a stretch break. So we're gonna take a little stretch break. And you got 43%. 43%. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with food tonight. I might be able, I have fixings for oatmeal, which I know sounds really weird, but I think that would be fine. I can make some oatmeal, let it cool off a little bit. It wouldn't be super hard. I don't really have to chew it, you know, like a lot. So something more substantial that's healthy. I always like my homemade oatmeal. I do I get steel cut oats, and I do like pumpkin puree that I mix in. And then I add sugar-free maple syrup. I do a little bit of brown sugar, like stevia brown sugar. And then I'll add a little vanilla, a little pinch of salt. It's really, really good. And then I add peanut butter too. I mix in peanut butter. Oh, that's a really good one. I don't particularly do channel promotions in chat. I really like the apple cinnamon Quaker Oats. I appreciate you asking. I do. The apple cinnamon Quaker Oats, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna snooze ads, so we'll get a few more minutes. Yeah, peanut butter and oats are so good together. Even like just raw oats. Like if you get peanut butter and like make peanut butter balls or something with some oats, it's really simple. Dinosaur egg oatmeal from Quaker when I was a kid. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I kind of forgot about that. But I do think I remember what you're talking about. Okay, I think we can focus on the outside a little bit. I do want to go back to the kids' room real quick and see. Oh my God. I'm trying to get it to show up in the swatch tray on the left, but I guess I have to actually click it in the catalog to show. Yeah, this I feel like is a little much. I don't think I want that. I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. It's kind of cute. I don't want the spiral. I feel like the spiral is a little too out there. Depends on the swatches, I guess. Yeah. That's creepy. I don't want anything with the Cheshire Cat. Like, could you sleep? Could you imagine sleeping there with that? Should I almost actually kind of want to do it. You know what? I'll use it. I knew Mel was going to say yes. I was waiting for it. But it's like I think the color swatch goes well with everything else we have. A sleep paralysis thing, right? Don't even get me started on the object. I hated that thing. Absolutely hate it. I messed up the pinned message because I was trying to reply and had accidentally pinned a message. Oh, I didn't even realize that it was gone. That's fine. Favorite object of course it is, Mel. Of course it is. I'm not surprised one bit. Genuinely. Okay, we have those that I wanted to use. I have these two. Figure out a good mixture of them. A floof demon, yeah. Almost want, let's see here. Should I go all out and put fountains everywhere up against these walls? See, I put windows here, but they don't make sense there. I don't want them in the bathroom. So if we get that, like, wall fountain. So, color. Swatch would be that. I want it to be centered to the archways. So right here. Oh Lord. then I can go back in and fill it in. If I wanted to center them there as well. Just have fountains all along that wall there. I think it's, I mean, it would be pretty in person. I think she's probably already plotted your destruction, but I have a feeling that she wants it to be a slow burn. So I think you're already in the midst of it, but you don't realize it yet. I fear you're already in the plot. But I could see her wanting you to go through a slow burn. It wouldn't just be one quick thing. It's going to be like something you have to go through. Slow and painful, exactly. That sounds right up her alley. Genuinely. Now, there are a couple of different lights that could work from Jungle Adventure and Courtyard Oasis. Those are the ones that come to mind. We have these. And then Courtyard Oasis was a kit. Let's see. We have these. Not gonna lie, I actually think this Jungle Adventure one fits the vibe more. The problem is the swatch. I'm not gonna have a swatch that kind of matches too well. I mean, this is the same thing though. The same issue. Wake up in the middle of the night the other night and she was sitting next to me staring down. Oh god. I would have been like, get no. That creeps me out. I don't like that. Just the thought of staring at you. I think this is fine. I think I could get away with these. I want these all between the columns. Oh my god, Sarah. Ooh, imagine waking up to a cat. Is it just me or are the plants clipping less on the other sides of walls? I don't know. I've not noticed anything with that, I don't think. But I've also not really put plants up against the wall too much. Oh, this is gonna be so pretty. I might raise them up, actually. I think they need to raise up just one more notch. Like, I'm thinking right there is probably more ideal. Yeah, that looks way better. I don't know what I was thinking. Sarah, you're jittery bean. You jittery bean, you. Let's see here. I would love to have a house like this in real life. We're gonna have these lanterns everywhere. Like, I want them everywhere. How much are they? 210 a pop. Good lord. This build was already surprisingly expensive. I don't remember what it was. I think, wasn't it like 600 and something? Let me see what it is now. Oh, no. 300. Okay. That would have been wild. Okay. But 300,000. Oh, I'm thinking of the castle. The castle build is 600 and something. I think is where we left off. That's what I'm thinking of. Something out of the corner of your eye. Oh my god. Doing paid online study. It asked for context that may have affected my days. I wrote a greater power set me up on a blind date with Murphy's Law, not my knowledge. Oh lord. Truly do have a way with words. Oh lord. And put a couple of these here too. Yep, that's the right height. Put a couple of these. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. You can do it this, or you can do it that. You can do it this, or you could do it that. Or you could do it this, or you could do it that. I actually almost want to bring this over one more. I think that's better, actually. That way it's centered to that. And then we'll bump that over. I want two. I just want a lot of lanterns, because it's going to be prettier that way, I think, in the long run. I'm surprised you're telling Sarah to cleanse her space. I feel like you would like that, Mel. Not necessarily for Sarah, I guess, but I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked either way. I've told y'all already that I've seen ghosts here, so... Oh my god. I should have expected that. I feel like I always forget that that's even a thing until someone redeems it. That literally made my heart skip a beat just now. Just for funsies. Those could be pretty too in certain spots, but I don't know. Because I like this ornamentation on it. But I don't know. It might be a little too different. Ooh, wait, I actually do kind of like that. Oh my god, that scared me. Everything's scaring me.
I need some caffeine, I need it now. Coffee, two please. Extra shot of espresso, please.
Sassy, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, I hope you had a good stream. Let me know what you're up to. Welcome in. If you're new here, my name's Matthew or Dr. Sims. I do a lot of building in The Sims 4, so if you like that and enjoy that, you are in the right place. I will go ahead and say that I had a procedure earlier, so I have to talk a little bit simplistic and monotone, and, you know, is an oral procedure, so I'm vibing today on stream, taking it easy. But welcome in. Good to see y'all. Thanks for the raid. Oh my god. Yeah. Mel. I knew that was gonna get help. Don't yell at me, I had surgery. Exactly. But I hope you had a good stream. Lucan, you got 78%, which is actually pretty close. But yeah, I'm thriving. I'm thriving. Lucan, your Beam Boost affirmation, you got a community warmth one. You're not interrupting, you're connecting, is your affirmation. You're not interrupting, you're connecting. But we're currently working on this really beautiful, I think it's a beautiful home. It's very unique. But this build over in Ondarion and the new expansion pack from Royalty and Legacy. Like the Dambele Estate is what I'm calling it, if I can speak words right now, which seem to be very difficult at the moment. Mia gives it 4 paws. Nice. Good streamer playing on your Terra Legacy fan. Oh, awesome. Aged up your Grimborn to teen and made him a spellcaster. Oh, that's fun. That sounds really fun. I hope you had a good time, though. It seems like you did. I've heard a lot about that Legacy Challenge. I feel like that would be a fun one to do. Spellcasters are really awesome. How does this look like at night? Yeah, it's kind of nice. Okay. Then I need to put lights all around this side of the wall too. Start working on him as the next heir. Fun. Oh, that's so fun. Well, thank you so much for the raid, though. If you need to raid and run, by all means, take care of yourself. Get you some food, snacks. Take care of your babies, your fur babies, if you have anything. Appreciate you being here, though. Trying to figure out if I want to like do. I almost want to do like an ivy type situation here, but I need a planter box that I need to find that'll work. And Nicole, you got 51%. Pretty close. We have a lot of people who are close tonight. Mel's the closest. She literally was 1% off, which is absolutely crazy. Do you need to raid and fade? Yeah, go get you some food. Appreciate you being here and lurking. But thank you. Yeah, if it gets to be a little too much, I'm gonna get off. But right now we're doing fine. Oh, and Nicole, let's see here. You got a venti mystery drink of destiny topped with cold foam. And the note says, caffeine loves you back. A venti mystery drink of destiny topped with cold foam. And the barista's note is, caffeine loves you back. Get off. Jen, I don't know. I could take that in a few different ways. And I don't know which way necessarily that you want me to take that. I have an idea. Got the hydrate. Oh, Lord. Did Goat hack Jen's account? Oh my god. Right? Maybe Goatifer. Maybe Goatifer. Oh, Lord. Sassy, you got 10%. Someone earlier got, I think, 11%. Y'all can be friends. I want to see what this could potentially look like. Kind of got lucky with that, but I can clip one in a little bit. But like, I want to put ivy growing up all up in this space here. I like the idea of it covering the window a little. Just like do a little ivy situation. Oh, thank you. I think it's pretty too. I think it adds a little extra something. I might like size this down and put some flowers peeking through. Not pink, but oops. Yeah, it's too small. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like that. Let's see here. Let me get some outdoor furniture too. We do have a bench, I think, if I remember correctly. We got a bench. Oh, thank you, nuns. That's really sweet. Thank you. I have fun with them. Might put a couple of benches like that. Ball crusher, you got 54%. Pretty close. Pretty dang close. Some of y'all are really getting close. I know it doesn't match with the archways. I feel like it should, though. I really like the bench being lined up with the way that ivy arcs, though. I could put a fountain there of some sort. Wait, that is not centered. Oh, it's this one. I was like, there's no way. That would suck to have to go back. I redo my arches. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We can put benches there. I think I like the dark brown there. I'm fine with that. I put this because I was like, we could use this somewhere. Oh, I forgot I had these out here too. Oh, I put that as a reminder to use, which I remembered without the reminder, so that's good. I suppose. Maybe we could have like a little area outside that place there. Ooh. Got you a pistachio latte. We will, in our coffee chat this next week, coffee stream, we'll update our orders that we can get for this month. We'll have a cherry blossom option for sure. Okay, let me see. I'm like playing around a lot, trying to figure out what I want to do. Get together. Didn't we have like a horizontal one? Thought we had. I think I'm thinking of vampires, maybe. But like, what if I put this above the fountain? Ooh. I think it's the outside of this build that's gonna like really shine. I want it to be so pretty. I want it to be absolutely stunning. Absolutely. Absolutely. We do have a bigger wall. Let me see. Where's this classified as? Give me this. I was thinking of vampire. Oh my god. Taking it out of context. Yeah, play you some Sims. Have a good lurk. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you hanging out with us. There you got 15%. should I go for centering it between the benches, or should I go for like it being centered in the arch thing? That looks funny to me because it's like off-centered from this ever so slightly. That's why I don't like it. Oh god, whoops. Benches, yeah, I think so too. Just to have a little something here. Maybe I could bring this down a little bit more, and then it won't look as... Whoops, nope, grab that one. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god. We're fine. Everything's fine. Promise. My nose is just itchy, that's all. Okay. Banana, banana. Banana, banana. Banana, banana. Oh, yeah, because it's gotta go up against the wall. I'm not gonna deal with that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, it's not gonna work anyways. Y'all ever want to be an inanimate object? Like, I could be a lamp sometimes. Do you have anything in your system right now? Honestly, Sarah, I would quote the whole thing with the question. Like, I would copy and paste that message entirely. Because I think the question is just as quotable, you know? You know what I'm saying? I want this here, and I have to actually tool mod this down, which is ridiculous, I know, but... You were going somewhere. You were. I don't know what inanimate object I would want to be, quite frankly. I haven't really given that a lot of thought. Oh, don't worry about deleting it. It's fine. I can go in and delete it on my end. Don't worry about it. I actually don't even know. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna look funny because we have so many... I don't even have lanterns over here on that wall. I don't know how I want to line them up. Do we need them? We kind of don't need them. We have them on this side. Party Gamer Girl, welcome in. Thanks for your first daily brew. Hello, Matt. 99 streams. 99. That is wild. You're so close to 3. So close to 3-digit, triple digits. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, night party. Night party. I think that's too much. I don't like those there. And I want to put the columns, actually. Why are they so low? Oh, because I copied that. Okay, never mind. That was... Okay, I know why they're low. I just don't want them that low. I actually don't want them that high, though, either. I need to go down one notch. Oop. That way they're not clipping. At least you made it now. You know, you didn't miss the whole stream or anything. So that's a win. Another treat Mia? It is a party night tonight, I would say. Bruce coming in with the treat Mia. Drop your treats in the chat. We'll get Mia another treat. She'll be in here momentarily. She's here. See, I told y'all. Took a moment. Oh, good girl. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, I'm not on big screen. Let me get on big screen. There you go. Say hi. Hey, little girl. Good little girl. Treats in the chat. Treats in the chat. She's a little nervous. Oh, no, that didn't help. That was just the armrest. You're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You still watching King Kong? He's watching like the OG King Kong, like 3-hour movie. You sweet baby. Bruce got you a treat. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. He's been giving me all the cuddles today. Oh no, Goat's here now. Dang it, we didn't make it the whole stream without him. Oh, you okay? Yeah, but we were actually sad that you just arrived, Phoenix. Because we wanted you here. Now I'm sad because we didn't want Goat here. Hey, thank you, Bruce. You sweet baby. Say bye. Say bye. Ow. Okay. Let's get back into this, shall we? What were we doing? See, I really like the idea of using these as well. I just don't know how I want to organize them or like where I want them. But I think they're really pretty. Even like sized up, I really like the, oh, maybe putting those here at the entryway could be kind of a vibe. How's that made me go insane? Another streak? What the heck? Phoenix with the 75 stream streak. That is wild. Y'all are crazy. So many big streakers today. Still don't know where I want this necessarily. We'll figure that out. Okay. Let's see here. The front door's here, so I would like to put lighting of some sort by the front door. Those are not going to fit, though. Maybe I could take these that I was playing with. Oh, wow. No. I'd size them down. They could go here, though. If I raise it up a little bit more. It's a tight fit, but your sim should be able to walk underneath that. I would hope. If not, then you can just delete it. It's not a big deal. But we need some type of lighting up there. Ugh. But I want it all the way across, too. Hmm. I guess I could do this still up here. Size down. I don't want it to be, like, so clunky. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Sister Godifer, oh my god. Steak is greater than streak, please steak. I can't have steak, goat. I find that to be a really insensitive comment because I can't eat steak right now. So. Just putting that out there. Okay, now I do think that's a bit much. I don't think we need it in everything, so I think I like him by the door, but then it makes sense to delete these. Maybe I don't have one directly by the door or on the door. Would that be bad? Like, what if I only had them on those? I don't like that. Maybe I could have a hanging light of some sort at the front door. Also, do I not have... Okay, I do have a ceiling. Yeah, I do. It needs to be painted. I'm doing okay. I'm doing well enough to stream, at least. Whenever the pain is present, it's bad. But thankfully, when I take ibuprofen or Tylenol, I'm not mixing it, so don't worry. I'm alternating. I already see someone typing away. Don't do that. That's not what I'm doing. It does respond very quickly, which is good. So, there's that. I'm more concerned about waking up tomorrow and feeling it be way worse. Like, that's what I'm worried about. 'Cause it's like that with when my wisdom teeth were taken out. It was like that with my tooth extraction. It just seems to be like a very delayed thing with anything with your mouth. Don't even get me started with spacers. Has anyone ever had spacers? If you had braces and you had to get spacers, do y'all remember that? It's like the first day, it's like weird, but you wake up that next morning with those spacers. Oh my god, you can't chew anything. Do y'all remember spacers? Oh lord. I would still say to this day that some of the worst mouth pain I've ever experienced was from spacers, which are literally just little bitty rubber bands that are stuck between your teeth to create space to put the back anchors for your braces. Oh my god, I still think that was some of the most painful part of having braces. Go to Jerry Bean. Had headgear that you never wore. How ridiculous is this size down a couple of times? Pretty ridiculous. Doesn't work very well, does it? I actually don't mind it. I might just do that. It looks ridiculous. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do it. I don't think I like it. Maybe I can get over it. I might just get over it. I could put one down there, though, too. That could be kind of cool. Wait. Wait a second. Not like that, though. I'd size it down. It would be a statement piece. Not as much of a statement when it's sized down, though. That just seems too much, though. It cuts off the statue. So maybe just a little bitty hanging light like that is kind of cute. Or, wait, I could do the lanterns. Ooh. Y'all, we're never gonna finish this build. Oh, I forgot I need to size it down. I still need to figure out the swatch too if we were to do this. Wait, what happened? Oh, Phoenix was drifting away. Go, I think we hold stuff against you even when it's not insane. Also, do you ever say anything that's not insane? But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that swatch. Or if we did this, I still don't know if I'm sold on that particularly. I also wouldn't want them back there. I don't know why I'm like putting it way in the back. Bring it forward a little bit. It'd be kind of cool. I don't know how I'm feeling. Y'all, I'm getting into my overthinking stage. Maybe, what if we just did it on the sides? Or I could put it more in the central part. I just don't like it in the center. I like having a sight line through this. But then that's not centered and I don't like that. So... if we did it, it would just be on the sides, I think. Okay. Also, while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and do the spotlight. Bananas are really great. Bananas are so great. Yum yum tum bum. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Light up our statues. Bum bum. Ba da dee doo. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, those are too high. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Put these. Yep. First one I placed was fine, but everyone after that, not. Restaurant was packed and there was a cop outside. Burritos are going to get your food. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you got it. That's the important thing. The most important part is that you actually did get your food, so. Fully prepared to bus. I like to easy to make sure it's familiar. Oh. Pizza, curly fries, and wings with bang bang sauce. Bang bang. I had banchan on Thursday night, and it was delicious. I'd been craving it, so I was glad I got it. I got the Chan of Bon. Bye, nuns. Good night. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with us for a little bit. Yeah, this doesn't really do anything. It would have to be up here, I think. Oh. Goat, you got a fortune? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Really cool. Okay. Yeah, I was about to read it, and then your comment, being a smart aleck, it makes me not want to. Constant grinding can turn an iron nod into a needle. I think it's supposed to say rod. It says nod, but I think it's supposed to be a rod. Constant grinding can turn an iron rod into a needle. Wait, what is sexy? I want to have a light that shines up on the house, but that one spotlight's not doing it for me. I guess that could work. It depends on how I landscape everything outside. I'm going to put this down temporarily for right now. Like, really focus in on not as important things, but... Oh, we're definitely going to put something here. These. Oh, I got to save. Thank you. No, seriously, what would you be as an inanimate object? Okay. Now, I want these two in some spaces. I just don't know exactly where those spaces are or would be. I could put them on the ground in here. I don't want to do, like, I feel like it might be overkill, though, because we have a lantern on the wall, but then also putting these on the ground. I think it's pretty, though. Like, I like how much light. Honestly, this little object gives off a pretty good bit of light. A black hoodie, probably. A candlestick, because I love candles and they sometimes smell good and sometimes smell bad like me. Okay. That's an interesting choice. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed with your answer, Goat. I'm a little disappointed. But at least you gave an answer. I did not. Let's see. A window or a fireplace? Ooh. I think I would be a mirror. Matthew would be my candle. He lights my world. Like, go. Oh, please. I'm sure Goat had the first answer auto-modded. I didn't see anything. But yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised. Okay, where is this swatch but without the emblem? There we go. Okay, so it's that. I don't know if this is the one that I want. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to. Oh, we have the. Oh, no, no, no. That's better. That one's better. I'm in the dark. Put some of those here. I guess I could do this to make them lined up to the centers. But it's not lined up to the wall. I think here I'm going to prioritize the wall a little bit more. It just looks better that way. Ba-da-da-da-da. These. I might get rid of these and just put 3 on that wall. It's still pretty, but I think it's just a little bit much. Yeah, those are centered to that. I think because of how I have this like house laid out, I'm really liking the symmetry. I don't usually do this in my builds, but there's something about the symmetry that makes it look nice, I feel like. Not everything's symmetrical, but, you know, it has some symmetrical aspects to it. Yeah, very satisfying. I think so too. But see, like, this isn't the same as over here, but that's because I have the fountains lined up here. There's just certain aspects that are symmetrical, but there's still enough that's different to make it feel more realistic. I don't think people are always going to have, like, a super symmetrical type vibe with this. In real life, anyway. Not that I always build for realism, but drawn to chaos, not sure. It's like how people slow down on the highway to look at the fender bender. Oh my god, that nothing makes me more aggravated than for there to be traffic for 0 reason. Like, if a cop's already pulled someone over, I cannot stand it when people slow down when they see a cop. It's like, what do you think he's gonna do? Just ignore the person he just pulled over and come get you? Like, what? It's like the biggest pet peeve of mine. I cannot stand it when people stop on the highway for something so stupid, whether it's to slow down to look at what's going on or them thinking that a cop's literally gonna stop pulling over the person they have and pull someone else over. Like, I don't know. Literally makes no sense. Teaspoon, thanks for the 85 streams. How are you doing? You got 34%. Teaspoon's lightly buzzed. What about these? What about those? Oh, well, something a little exotic. Something a little exotic. Why is it not changing? It's not letting me select swatches. Ooh, wait, I kind of like that. Is that blue or green? I still can't tell. What is that? What is this color? I kind of like it. I think I'm going to stick with the red, though. Just sticking to the theme of symmetry, maybe I do use the same plant in all those corners. It's pretty. I don't know what I want to do on this back part just yet. I gotta think through that. You have to slow down if you're passing by a police or... Yeah, that's like, especially on highways, interstates, stuff. I get that, but usually they will, especially if it's like an emergency vehicle from like a wreck or something, they block off the lanes. So I'm not like advocating for people to speed by just mindlessly, but we also don't need to be doing 5 to 10 miles an hour just to look at the situation in a 75-mile-per-hour speed zone. That's like what I'm talking about. Like, I'm actually talking about traffic backed up because of people slowing down to watch what's going on. Like, that's where I'm coming from with it. But I totally understand, like, yes, you're supposed to slow down for cars and vehicles on the side of the road. I always just get over into the other lane. Like, I don't stay in the right lane. I just get over into the other lane for that. But I just get aggravated when people literally are just slowing down to watch what's going on. There are a lot of things, though, that I get really nitpicky about with driving, so nothing can piss me off any, like, more quickly than just stuff on the road. Like, people just who should not be driving. But if I were to say one thing, I don't know, I almost kind of like the base watch better, but I like this little pop. Oh, man. Cop cars all have giant arrow lights on top that hold up, so it's really hard to miss cops here. Yeah. People who go 25, yeah. I got stuck behind someone on the... So, like, the part of the reason why I canceled stream on Thursday was that it's usually like a 50-minute drive to get back up into that area. It was an hour and 51 minutes. It was an additional, more than double what I usually have to drive to get back home. So I didn't get home till after 6 o'clock Thursday night. Or, no, not Thursday, yesterday, Friday night, because I had moved stream to yesterday. and I was just like already so exhausted. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. If I had been able to get home by like 4 at the latest, or like 4:30, I might have still done the stream at 6, but even then I think I was just too tired as well. And I knew I had my procedure this morning, so I was just like, I just think I need to take the time to take it easy and get rest and everything. But it was crazy. Traffic was awful the whole way. You want to know what I saw? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing to cause the slowness in the traffic. There was one area where it's like a merge that happens, and that is what caused the traffic in one part of the drive home. But beyond that, I have absolutely no idea why people were backing traffic up. It had to have been someone who like slammed on their brakes for some reason, and it was just like a domino effect or something. I don't know. Goat, your fortune. A pleasant experience is ahead. Don't pass it by. Pleasant experience is ahead. Don't pass it by. Put those plants there for now. Then upstairs, I have this table, and I would like it to be like a space we come out and maybe hang out would be nice. Like I could put these on either side and scoot the table in a little bit more and do something like this. Maybe. Sarah, you got a belonging and acceptance affirmation. You're not late to yourself. Self-discovery has no deadline. You're not late to yourself. Self-discovery has no deadline. Yeah, that is a nice one. I agree. I agree with you. I don't want it this big, but I also don't want it this small. So let's do like a 1.4. It's tricky because I don't want it to get too close to that wall. Yeah, that's perfect. So we have like a nice little seating area right here. Ugh. Something about that really dark brown. Is that black? That's black, not brown. I just don't like this, all the swatches. That was like one of my biggest complaints with this. Maybe just do that. We could go bright. We could do like a solid white color, but I don't really like that. Technically, it should let subs add quotes too, so I don't know why it's not, because I think Goat's subbed, so it's supposed to be subs and moderators. Streamlabs is really weird. The other category is regulars, which is kind of odd. Oh, it did work. Okay, okay. Good. I saw that you must be a moderator to that. I guess that's from Stream Elements still trying to, I don't know. I don't know why we get all the extra messages. I don't know why that's happening. That could be fun to put here. We do have that like right inside too. It's not centered to the walkway, but I'm okay with that. No, Go. I don't think that means you should be a mod. Absolutely not. Is Matthew Goldilocks? Wait, what? Really a fan of driving efficiently because I'm getting from point A to point B as fast as possible. If you're slow and in front of me, just know I'm furious. Oh, Lord. See, these won't look very great here. That's the height over there. It looks weird over here, though. I don't know if I can do that. I don't like the way those look. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to put them on the side, I think. Wait, why is that not symmetrical? Uh-oh. Is it because of the wall right there? Oh, that is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I can still size them down, I guess. See, this is where my brain starts breaking down, because it's just like, Interesting. They don't really help. They're not the best lights, but they look nice. So that's why I'm using them. Also, that's not even the same height as what I have over here, I don't think. I'm so confused right now. What if I take this? Oh, maybe it is. Oh, it definitely is. It's just... Oh, no, it's not. It's supposed... Oh, yeah, it is. Wait. What? I'm so confused right now. No, it's not. It's supposed to be higher. It's supposed to be up there. Yeah. Okay. Which I think looks even weirder. What am I doing? Actually, maybe that doesn't look weirder. I feel like maybe over here I could have it lower. Just to go with the height of the windows and stuff, because it's kind of weird otherwise. I'm spending way too much time on this, I know. I'm very, very sorry. Let's see here. Kindred spirits have primary considerations of buying cars. Does it look nice? Does it go zoom? Oh, Lord. That's how I was when I got my Miata back in the day. Right when the new Miatas came out. That was like in 2016, I think, is when they came back, started making the Miatas again. It was a fun car. I love that car. It was it was my last stick shift. Everything from that point changed, I think. Oh, must the zoom zoom jingle. I can't put lights over here though. Oh no. Maybe I do put them like that on this side. That doesn't look bad. It just looks a little weird to me. Alright, just do it so it can be symmetrical though. Okay. Let's see here. I need to get some end tables. I could also put like a table. What do the... I don't know why I'm in lights. What do the island living tables look like again? I don't remember. This... Yeah, I don't think that's going to go well. I already used that. Honestly, that doesn't look that bad. From Adventure Awaits, almost. I think it's the lighting, though. Actually, the wood tones are pretty similar on that. I don't hate that. I feel like that could actually work. Gotta save. Good night, Sarah. Thanks for hanging out with us. Honestly, I think this is a good stopping point with the save. We made some good progress on this. Really, I think we just have to focus on the exterior now, is all we have. Oh, I also forgot how... Oh, we haven't gotten to that floor yet, but I also don't have a way to get to this floor. I wanted this floor to be accessible, so I might need to figure out a staircase, actually. I forgot about that. I forgot. Oh, no. I do want to get up here. So I could, if I put a staircase, this would be the place to put it right here because I don't have any windows. I would hate to block any sightline with the arches, but we could put a staircase and still put benches in front of the staircase on this side. So I'll have to play around with that in the next stream, I think. So we'll figure that out to get up to this top floor because I want it to have, like, maybe I could put a hot tub or something up here and have like a whole hangout space. We only need one though. We need one staircase to get us up there. I'm still thinking. I'm thinking right now. I could put a ladder. I don't really want to put a ladder though. But that's a problem for another time, honestly. That's a problem for another day. I'm not going to worry about it. We made some good progress on this, though, I think. We just have the exterior to work on. So, good progress. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. This has been a great distraction. Like, no idea. You have no idea. I can feel that I'm going to definitely have to take some pain medicine probably in like the next hour, though. It is starting to come on just a little bit. But appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I think I'm going to skip on the raid because I need to just go. I really just want to go. I need to get some food. My stomach's been growling and I need to figure out what I can eat. So thank you for hanging out with me tonight. If you aren't in the Discord, we have a Discord server. Would love to have you join in there. And we like to keep up with one another. We post a lot of fun things. It's not all about gaming stuff. So if you want to join the Discord and hang out with us between streams and uploads, then would love to have you over there. And I am over on YouTube if you want to catch any of my other types of content. My latest video was talking about some of the new Sims 4 news about where they're going in the future with the Sims 4, with the moolah and all of that, as well as a rumor about them being officially finished with everything but kits as far as DLC is concerned, and the maker packs that are now coming out. So if you want to catch that YouTube video, you can watch that over my YouTube channel. And with that, I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Right now, I am going to be streaming tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. We're going to be doing Heartopia, unless I'm just in a lot of pain. We're going to be doing that stream, so just be posted. Keep checking the Discord, and I'll give you all an announcement as soon as I can. I'll try to be timely with it. But thanks again. See y'all tomorrow, potentially. Okay? Bye.